kind of interaction between you guys and myself. So if you'd like to tell us how you come across Talkado, I'll really be happy. Just a few sentences how you came across Talkado in the first place. Can you tell me if you want to talk? You can unmute yourself. You can unmute your mic. Say something. Quiz Gabriel, your mic seems to be on already. So do you have something to say? How did you come
Yeah.
across Talkado?
Hello, can you hear me?
Sure. I can hear you, mate.
Where I'm happy to be part of this great family. I'm so happy, and so far I think I'm here very early. Yeah. Actually, I was actually going through
Yeah,
some
not
token
what you are
on hot.
early. It's okay to be time conscious. It's very good to time
Can you hear? Can you hear me?
as how this look. Sure, yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay, I was actually going through tokens on hot beats, and then I came across Talkado, and I don't even know when I came across the token. It was the name alone just attracted me. Like there's something special about the name. So I have to, go to
Wow.
Google to make research about the token.
Mm-hmm.
And on Google, I decided to join the Telegram group. Okay, I realized that the Telegram group exists for this token. Yeah. So I actually saw the token on Hotbit as well.
Wow, that's great. Yeah, and for the name, you said you like the name. If I may ask you, do you even understand what the name means? Like the meaning of Talkado?
Yeah, actually I don't have the full understanding of the name currently, but the name sounds somehow like it's heavy to my mind. Everybody have spiritual sensation. Like there's some. I was going to make research about the name. Maybe at the course of this meeting
Mate, I think your mind just
today, I'm going to know the meaning of the name.
I think your mind just cut off. I can barely hear you.
Oh, my mic is. Can you hear me?
Well, thanks for showing this interest in Talkado, by the way. And Talkado means talk and what you say we do. We talk and we do. Oh, great. We have the CEO with us live on video chat. So you're welcome, Mr. CEO, sir.
Yeah, hello. Thank you
Good to
very
see
much.
you.
Okay, yeah. So we
Okay.
can commence now.
Okay, cool. Straight to the agenda of what we have here. Yeah, we can start with introduction of the members and those that will be here
All right. Okay. I will
someone
start
else.
that. Okay. My
Yeah,
name is okay. It's Oti Edema, and I am the CEO of Talkado Protocol, and also currently the Talkado NfT. Okay. So I have one or two team members today that will be joining us, and we are putting this team. This we just did a selection of three members that will use to present the Talkado NFT to you. So, if I will pass to Mr. Dami, are you there? Okay, Mr. Dami, can you hear me? Um,
okay, Mr. Adami seems to be online, but I think he's kind of putting some things together.
Okay, we also have
Trying some
the
figures.
Mr. Clement here. Clement, are you there? For some reason, they've not connected. I can see Dami online, but
Yeah,
is it the
I
network?
think he has issue with his connection. Telegram can be weird. you know. But let's give it some time. They'll join us soon.
All right. Okay. Yeah. So why the other members, why they try to connect? Okay. I can kickstart this with you. Okay. So first of all, to say thank you to all of you, all the team, the community members that make the time to attend this section. Okay. This session is to actually present the next step in the Talkado ecosystem to you guys, okay, or to the community. Okay, like as I always said, we have been working behind, and we are looking for a way forward, a way to take the next big leap in order to make the Talkado project a very successful one. So what we have been doing in the past few days is to develop a new platform. We are moving into the NFT metaverse space. So we have developed a new platform, and for an initial meeting, we're going to present this to you. We'll present the platform to you today. We have a new roadmap. We have milestones, and we have a story behind the Talkado NFT. We're not just building an NFT, just as some we do, all right, but we are building something very special, and something that will become, it's already our brand, okay? It's a Talkado, and it's already our brand, but we want to make this to become household name. We want to make it something everybody, the poor, the young, the kids, all of them will talk about, okay? So this will give more value, more reality to those things, those NFT that you will be getting. All right. So this session we will run through this. Look at the story. Look at the timeline. We also look at some of the marketing plan we have in place that we have already put in place. Okay, and that will be kicking off between now and when the meeting will commence. All right, and then we finally we will reveal the platform to you and show you the website, the platform or the website, and we then take questions from the community members. Like we said, we have $100 to be shared by two community members who can give the best engaging questions. Okay, so we welcome questions from everyone, but we just select two at random, and they'll be shared $100. Okay, so if go back there, if Mr. Clement, are you available now?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Yeah. So I'll pass Mr. Clement just a bit introduction, so we'll move forward. Yeah, I was waiting for you guys to connect.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. I am Clement Tajiri, a content writer and a professional proofreader, and I've had the privilege to have a sneak preview of the Talkado NFT project. And the Talkado NFT project is an interesting project to me because it connects deeply to the environment. And the main character in the NFT project and the protagonist of the beautiful Talkado story is Talkado. And Talkado, it's a warlike figure.
Now, Mr. Clement, sorry to bounce on you, okay? Just a bit introduction of yourself at this point, okay? So we because he joined a bit when I started, he wasn't there, so I think he didn't know the real point where I was, okay, where we were. So yeah, thank you, Mr. Clement. He is the wonderful guy behind the content you see in Talkado. Is a wonderful guy behind them. All right. So let's see if Mr. Dami. Mr. Dami, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
All right. Yeah, you're welcome. Just introduce yourself. Yeah, those who have not met you
Hello,
before.
everyone. I am Damilola Shagaya. I'm a civil engineer and also a forex trader, and I'm Talkado PRO. And I'm glad to be on this team working for this great project from the coin level to the NFT and the metaverse to come. Thank you for having me here.
Okay, that's great. Okay, that's the introduction part of it. If we go back to the moderator, it will take us to the next step.
Thank you, Mr. CEO, the PRO, and Mr. Clement. Thank you so much. So moving on very quickly to what we have next on our agenda after the brief introduction. Yeah, we have what's next for Talkado. You know, right from the birth of Talkado, the pre-sale up to this stage, and we are here. Thank you, guys. So now the CEO will talk to us about what's next for Talkado, the stage we are moving into, and wait and listen very carefully. It's very, very interesting. You would like to know about it. So over to you, Mr. CEO.
All right. Yeah, thank you very much again, Mr. Blessing. And what I actually want you to do is to share a presentation with you guys, but unfortunately, I'm not sure how I can do this here on. Yeah, I'm not sure. I can't see the. I'm just trying to see if I can share the presentation. Okay. Just a moment. Let's see. Share your screen. Okay.
Of course, you can take your time.
Yeah.
Hello, may I ask?
Okay. It's all right. We just go ahead. Okay.
Hello, may I ask?
All right.
Yes, can you hear me?
Okay. I'm sure you can see my screen now.
Yes, we can.
Okay. Okay, yeah. So what is next? What is next for Talkado? All right. Let me quickly just retrospect, take you back a bit to the whole Talkado thing. You know, we actually started this project during the Talkado coin, and we developed the Talkado coin, and we thought, okay, all right, the Talkado coin come with a lot of features, wonderful features, okay, and they are very attractive features. And the main goal of that project was to continually remit funds to be able to support charities that promote the fight against climate change. All right, that was where everything came about. All right. Okay. So we developed the coin, but we want also that the holders, the people that are supporting, because once you hold Talkado coin, you are doing your role. You are supporting the fight against climate change in one way or the other. You are supporting, because anytime you make any transaction, a part of your transactions goes to the wallet for the charity that we use to fund the charity that are supporting the fight against climate change and humanitarian disaster worldwide. Okay. So, and another thing again is that once there's any transaction, you, for holding your wallet, for holding Talkado in your wallet, not inside the exchange, in your wallet, all right, you also benefit. You have residual. You've been paid. Let me use a word. You've been paid for holding, because every time there is reflection. All right. I know some wallets do have some issues. Okay, but a lot of those other wallets, people are enjoying the reflection. Okay, so these are the main thing. The goal: fund the charity, support climate change, make the world a better place, and also those that owns it, that are doing this, should benefit also through reflection. Okay. Then we now said, okay, how can we make this to be continued? How can we increase the rate of reflection you have? How can we also increase the fund we use to support the climate change? All right. And make this to continue over a time. And we said, okay, let the project not end with just a coin. It's not just a coin thing. We decide to look into the, we said, okay, let's build NFT marketplace where people can come and trade, create NFT and trade NFT. We also build some special features that have never been seen in anywhere before in NFT marketplace. We have it embedded in our marketplace. Okay, but we did not go ahead to launch. I know many people were saying, oh, why didn't you launch? Why did you talk about the NFT? You didn't launch. Mind you, we said NFT is first quarter of this year, which we, in a general sense, we are not behind schedule. But we wanted to launch this even as of November. As of November, the platform was ready. Okay, but we did not launch because we want to make it a great platform. It does not mean maybe you just create a platform and you start looking for traffic to come, people to come and create things there, look for partnership and so on. It can be done. If you have huge fund, it can also be done. But we said, okay, since we went to the market with very few fund, okay, during our pre-sale, okay, and our public sale, we went very few fund. We said, okay, how do we increase the liquidity? How do we move people to our NFT marketplace? Then we decided to launch the NFT initial minting platform. And that was a new development, okay? Within this time, Metaverse came in, gaming came in, okay? We started looking on how to be top in the market, how we can deliver the best project in the market. So we said, okay, what we'll do to help us to raise funds, one, to do more marketing, funds, two, okay, to build our platform properly for development. We said, okay, let's launch the NFT initial minting. All right. If we launch the initial minting, we'll be able to get huge number of investors to come into our NFT. After minting from this platform, which is the initial minting platform, they will move their NFT to the marketplace. If you understand what we're trying to do here, we're trying to build a market, a very big market. If we have this huge number moved to the marketplace, then we will start our marketplace with we'll give it a very good start. So that was how we come in with the NFT initial minting platform, okay? And the purpose, one, is to provide the needed fund for the project, and two, to kickstart, to give the marketplace a good start, okay? So in order to also make this all right, the NFT, Talkado NFT, we try to create it as a separate company. And this company, at this introduction, I'm glad to tell you that we've registered it here in the UK. It's registered here in the UK. We have an office registered here in the UK. All right, this was what we told you, and it's already done. So at the end of the day, we present the website, and you'll see the company name and address and everything, the phone number, all is on the website. Okay, so the Talkado NFT is a kind of different entity, okay, which we have set up in the UK to run legally here in the UK. Okay, as time goes on, we will put in some application in to try and look for other licenses that will enable us to also run the Talkado coin here in the UK. Okay, so we went ahead, we created the company here, okay, and we developed the website. We said, okay, let's meet today to introduce the website to you. We have a lot of things in it. We created a story for this Talkado, okay, because we don't just want our NFT to just be a mere NFT. We want to add meaning to our NFT. So we created a story. And along the line creating this story, we found out that this story is so fantastic that we can do much more. We won't end up in just story. We can create a comic book. We can create novels. We can create movies. We can create animated movies. We can create so many things from this. And we also can create a gaming, okay? Go into metaverse gaming, all right? Play to earn. And later in the future, the environment, we can go into virtual world, land, buying of space, and so on. Okay, in the gaming, every properties, all right, of the NFTs, okay, or in the games, you can purchase in the marketplace. All of them you can purchase in the marketplace, and you can get them and move them into your metaverse environment and use them to play your game. And as you play, you also earn. All right. So this is what is next for Talkado. This is what we have. So we go back again to the moderator. Let's see what we have in the next stage of the agenda.
Okay, thank you so much for the brief updates about what we have next. Okay, very quickly, what we have on our agenda is updates on the Talkado NFT initial minting event. So what should we look up to regarding the initial NFT minting event. Could you please give us some hints? We are much excited about this. Thank you, Mr. CEO.
Okay. Actually, everything has been put in place, okay, for the successful takeoff of the initial minting event. Like I said, the initial minting event is very essential to the success of the Talkado project. All right, it will provide us that fund for marketing, fund for liquidity to boost our liquidity, fund to boost our project development. Okay, so and it will also give us that big start for the Talkado marketplace. All right, it give us that big start takeoff at the marketplace. So at this point, I think I'll take you now. I will reveal the site and I will also invite the others to come in and also talk about the sites. Okay, I was thinking maybe we put that to the end, but we can bring it in now. We can show you the platform and we will discuss step by step on the platform, the different parts that make up the platform, and we can we'll explain to you so that we can take this forward. Okay, so I will take off this screen now. I'll stop sharing.
Yeah,
And then and then we'll invite the other team members to just 1 minute. I'll stop sharing.
Yes, we really like to see what we have in stock.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm so much excited about this aspect, to be precise.
Yeah, sorry guys. This I'm just using this screen sharing for the first time, so I may have a bit issue on. Okay.
Guys, let's just open for the CEO to share.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Okay. All right, while we do that, I would like to invite Mr. Clement, okay? And Mr. Clement, I'll get the site up and 1 minute, please. 1 minute, guys. Okay, that's it. All right. Well, that's coming up wrongly, is it? Yeah, please, sorry if you... what can you see? I can see so many screens. Can you see just one screen?
Yeah, you can see one screen now.
Yes, clear, all right. Okay, yeah, so today I'm glad to present to you the Talkado initial minting platform. And you can see this at the talkado.io, okay? So what we do at this point, I'll just try to change the relics of what we started with, okay? So we're going to look at this, the platform, and I'll bring in the Mr. Clement and Mr. Dami, okay? They will talk us through the different stages, okay? So if you say we name the platform the Legend of Talkado, okay? And we try to create a very great story here. So, and if you say this is the first page of the site, it's showing when the pre-sale, which will be a whitelisted pre-sale that will commence possibly on March 7th, and also the public pre-sale which we commence on the 27th of March. Okay. So, and we have some characters there which we use to portray the Talkado. Okay. So I will bring in Mr. Clement. Like we said, Clement is is one of our wonderful writers. He will come in here and tell us something about the whole story, the Talkado, his own view, and the NFT part of it. All right, Mr. Clement, if you are there, please, you can take over.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Otiedema. Really appreciate the privilege to be a part of this beautiful project. Like you said, I'm Clement Sajere, the content writer, and also I'm a part of the Talkado family. The whole Talkado NFT project is an interesting project, like I did mention earlier, because it connects deeply to the environment. We are passionate about the environment. And the main character in the beautiful Talkado story is Talkado. It's a warlike figure that depicts strength, courage, resilience, and fearlessness. And the story about Talkado revolves around saving humanity from extinction and helping to make the earth a better place. These amazing features of Talkado, talking about strength, courage, resilience, and fearlessness, are all replicated in each of the Talkado NFTs. And these Talkado NFTs are rare, they are valuable, and they have never been seen before. And I bet you, if you are lucky enough to be whitelisted and you have an opportunity to purchase any of these NFTs, you will be glad you did. Because the Talkado NFT has been beautifully crafted as a symbol of hope, of strength and courage and bravery, even in the fight towards making the environment a better place. So, in essence, Talkado gives us hope for the future. We've had cases of climate change and different problems plaguing the environment, but in Talkado there is hope that we'll have a greener and a more beautiful environment. Thank you so much, Mr. CEO, and thank you everyone who have been able to hook up to this beautiful Talkado family.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Clement. Well, I appreciate that your commentary as a wonderful one, and everything you said is a fact. Okay, it's a fact. And I'll bring in Mr. Dami. Okay, Mr. Dami, you there?
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, so just give us your view.
Yes. This is a very fascinating NFT project. Beautiful artwork. One of the best one anyone out there I've ever seen. We are bringing out a character that is unique in features. The traits used for creating all these NFTs are more traits which makes them more unique by rarity. So we have a whole lot of rare NFT coming out there from Talkado. And the title, even talking about the title of this whole NFT project, The Legend of Talkado. This is an amazing project with great content and also several aspects of different platform under one entity. So we have the Talkado NFTs, which is the digital hat. We have the storyline coming out. We have the novel coming out soon. We have the possibilities of creating the what's it called, the animation movie from also this storyline. And if you go to the storyline, you can see that this is a creative story itself. When you read about the story to come, I know viewers cannot say the stories yet, but when you eventually read the storyline, you'll be fascinated. I've read a lot of novels, and when the first day I read the snippet of the storyline of Talkado NFT, I was wowed out. So, and I'm definitely sure everyone that will read it eventually will get wowed out and will love the project, will indulge in the project, buy these NFTs, because why? The NFT is definitely going to grow in value. When you're talking about other things coming in between the artwork, we're talking about the novel that will be sold out. This will bring attraction to the NFT itself, and it will bring value to the price of the NFT itself. So I have a lot to say about this amazing project because I'm very, very fascinated about the project. But I will leave it here for now. Maybe when the CEO calls me back, I can pitch on something or the other. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Okay, and like both of them have said, this is a wonderful piece of artwork, painstaking, okay, to achieve. All right, okay, and it's not just about the artwork; it's about the purpose. Okay, the what it stands for. Okay, and that's Mr. Clement highlighted a bit. If you go to the site, I'll leave you to go to the site because I think I'm not doing something right here. So my screen is duplicating on the shared, so I cannot even scroll properly. So you will see the story there, the Talkado story. All right, you see a summary. You can scroll there to read the story there. Okay, so what we're saying is that we're not stopping just at giving you producing NFT, yeah? All right. We're going to move ahead. We're going to go ahead and also create novels, cosmic book. We look at possibility for movies. Okay, we look at that. It depends. As time goes on, we'll see what we do. But we want to drive this to every household. We have the part that suit the adult, the kids, and so on. All right. So we make this to become very known, very popular brand, and that will help to skyrocket the value of the NFT. Okay, and apart from the NFT, we're going to create like the Talkado NFT club, where if you are in part of that club, you have access to a lot of things. New upcoming project, new things will deliver to you first, okay? And we also look at possibility of having a marketplace, like e-commerce marketplace, where we can put most of these NFTs, we can put them into day-to-day household things. We will start with clothing, all right, like t-shirt, cap, and so on. We put them there. Even you can have your own NFT printed into your clothes. So there are a lot of things out there that we're going to do, but we're not going to talk much in details because we know how the market, this crypto thing is. Okay, if you say it all, yeah, those that have the fund will develop it before you. So we have to take it gradually as our strength allows us or our budget allows us to do. Okay, so that is about it. And on the website, I want also to take us to the website. If you go to the website, we also have. I'm really sorry, my screen is duplicating, so I cannot. Let me see if I can stop it. Okay. So yeah, okay, that's good. Okay. So I'm just trying to go back to the screen, go back to the website. Okay, good. All right. So we have the most interesting part of it, which is the milestone, apart from the story. Okay, okay, I've not told you, we have about 10,000 of NFT to be minted, all right? Okay, so when you go to the website, you'll see the futures there. So during the minting period, we're going to mint about 10,000 NFTs. Okay, and we have what we call the milestone success. So if by the end, once we get to 30%, once 30% of this number is minted, this is what we're going to do. We're going to have, you see, this part, this milestone success, I was telling the team, is so interesting because those people that like winning, you're going to win and win and win, and you get tired of winning. We have so many winning for you yet. You get tired of winning. All right. So if we get to 35%, we said we're going to give out $5,000 cash prize to one lucky winner. All right. And 20 active members. So don't just come today because you want to win. You need to come in, bring your friends, bring everybody in, and become active on the platform. All right. We don't want people to come to the platform and check out and come back only when they hear there's something to win. All right, you need to become active on the platform. We said 20 active members and contributors will randomly be selected, all right, to share 20 Talkado Rare NFTs. We'll give them one NFT each, okay? So once we get to 35%, and once we sell up to 55%, we're going to give another. Remember, we've given a 5K at 35. At 55%, okay, success of the milestone, once it's achieved, we'll give a 10,000 cash prize to one lucky winner. Okay, you can be the winner. You can be that. You can take that 10,000. All right. And what we do at this point too, we said 50 supporters and active social media members. Those that are active, you have to be active. In any case, you have to be active. Whether the 10,000 or so, you have to be active. All right. We also get one NFT each. You see what I meant? Or I made a lot of winning. And at 55%, we're going to start to recruit more community members because, like I said, we'll need to do the Talkado Club, develop our Discord, our Reddit. We need community members, and they need to be paid. All right. So once we get in more fund, we will bring in these community members. And we said, once you get to 75%, I think there's a bit error there. We'll get that corrected on the 75%. We said 5K cash prize to one lucky winner and 20 active members, contributor randomly selected. Yeah, there's a bit error there. We'll get that corrected. Okay. So, and at 100%, this is it all. All right. And this what I know you don't want to miss this. He said at 100%, what we're going to publish the Talkado book, which is a novel. All right. We're going to publish it, and there will be a ground prize to be won, and that is Tesla. All right. Tesla Model S, the highest model. You can go to the website and check that out. Okay. That is, if you can see my screen, this is Tesla Model S. I don't know if you can see the Tesla screen. All right. You can see all the features there. You go to Tesla and check the features of Tesla Model S. Okay. So we're going to give this out to one lucky winner. You can't be the winner. Okay. So these are what we have. Then we also have the roadmap, and the roadmap we said on the 15th of February, that's when we start the whitelisting. Okay, so we're going to make a lot of campaign between now and the 15th, and the whitelisting will be open by 15th of February, and then the pre-sale will start on the 7th of March, and 22nd of March will be the public sale, and on the 6th of April, the reveal or what you've purchased will appear. We'll reveal them, and there'll be the raffle draw will take place then, and you can move all your items to the Talkado NFT marketplace. By this time, the marketplace will fully be functional, and you can move all what you have to the marketplace to sell if you want to sell, but better you hold. Okay. And under, if you go a bit further, we have the frequently asked question part of it. So there are a lot of questions we've tried to answer there. I know you may have more questions to have. Feel free to reach us and ask your questions. Okay. and we can also be updating this. Like I said before, Talkado NfT, which is a separate entity from the Talkado coin, is registered in the UK under the company name of QTest Limited at Wenlock, London. Okay, and that's the phone number which you can reach us. Okay, so we always say that we at Talkado, what we say is what we do. Okay, and what about the marketing? What do we have in marketing? I will bring in Mr. Dami to talk more on the marketing. Mr. Dami, are you there? Hello. Okay, if Mr. Danny is not there, because I will just dive straight into that. Okay, so what we have, what we are doing is we have some outline, some marketing we've already paid for. They are already paid for. So between now and on the 15th, there are a lot of things we want to do, and we've already we've activated them. Okay, so we're only going to talk about that because we're going to have series of AMA and we be talking. But if you want full detail, proper detail, we only reveal those to our investor, confirmed investors. We can't come publicly and be outlining our marketing plan, what for what we do, where we do them. Okay, it won't be wise from us to do that. So what we have, Mr. Danny, are you there? Okay. So yeah, sorry for that. Let me quickly bring this out. Okay. So yeah, what we put out to do is between now and the 15th, we said we've already paid for 3 AMAs, and this will be done in huge community, some huge Telegram communities. Okay, between now and the 15th, and on the various exchanges on ST, and on Upbit, we're also going to organize trading competition. So there'll be trading competition going on both exchanges. All right, one will commence on the 10th, the other one will commence on the 15th. Okay, trading competition will be taking place, and Upbit will also be doing some videos for us. And at we also have another AMA at ST. Okay, so those things will be going on the exchanges. All right, and also we're going to do a lot of posts, about 3 posts already paid for, to some huge popular Telegram channels. All right, and we are also going to publish some articles between now on the 15th. The articles will be going on. One article will go to about 500 news channel, and the other article will be going to a very popular crypto magazine. And you will see this because we're going to post the link to the group. Okay, so and it will be followed by advertisements on crypto platform. All right, paid advertisements, ads on crypto platform. Okay, I'm not going to be specific. I'm not going to go and tell you directly what it will be. Okay, so this is a bit brief on the marketing that we're going to do within this short period between now and the 15th. Going to be an aggressive marketing in order to reach out to the wider community so that they can come in and to our project. All right, okay, I'll pass to Mr. Blessing, just to break a break. I think we can, Mr. Blessing, can you hear me?
Sure, I can hear you.
Yeah, what is next? I think we can just take it and jump into the question part of it.
Yes, I think, okay, the next should be marketing plan. You already
Yeah, because Mr. Danny is not here. That's why I can't hear from him. That's why I talk about the marketing now. So you can go to the next one, which will be the question and answer.
Yes, that's fine. That's fine. We can go straight into the questions from the community members. Then, from taking the questions and answering them, we can then diving into more projects that will be incoming.
All right,
Okay,
that's
so
great.
to
So
start,
nice. Pass to
Theo,
the community member.
are you ready to get some questions for the community?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, good. For the community members, if you would like to ask questions and you're here on BC, you can do so well to raise your hand and you'll be allowed to speak. So please raise your hand and ask your question. Raise your hand, raise your hand, raise your hand. Yeah, there are some questions on the group, but trust me, I want to reckon with those that will speak on the voice chat first because we need the questions to be interactive. And if we want the questions to be interactive, then we need you guys to speak. They understand that some people might not be able to speak,
All right. Okay.
some people might not
I
understand
think
English.
we should first of all
So,
select Mr. Is a
okay,
multi
multi
crypto?
crypto's hand is up. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Um,
Multi crypto
unmute
and
your
multi
multi
talk.
crypto.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can speak.
Hello, thank you very much for this AMA. It has been expected for a long time, and thank God it has finally come. So, my question is with regards to climate change. Having known that Talkado, the primary aim is to make a change with regards to environment, and that's what Talkado project is all about. I haven't seen how the NFT maintain, especially the fund that will be realized from it, as well as the NFT marketplace, how it's going to have an impact with regards to environmental change.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's a wonderful question. And if we in a course of discussion, I touch a bit on this. Okay, I
Sorry,
asked the
maybe I
question.
joined very late, so
Yeah,
I might have missed
yeah,
it.
I'm going there. Yeah, I agree with you. Okay, I asked the question that what's the use of the marketplace? Why are we building the marketplace? Okay, we said we built a coin with very good features. Okay, the purpose of the project is to fund charities that support the fight against climate change and humanitarian disaster globally. Okay, we're not collecting funds from people to say, okay, donate some fund, let's do this. But we set up a system that allow funds to be remitted anytime there's transaction to a wallet that we dedicate to that purpose. And today, the wallet address is on our website. You can check what we have in the wallet today. All right. But we've not given out to the charity because we want our project to be a bit stable first before we start awarding to charities. Okay. So now coming back to the question. So how can we generate more funds? Because the more fund, that's why we said if you hold Talkado, you are playing your role in supporting. You are playing your role. So the question is, how will the marketplace play its role? Support. Remember, the marketplace is using Talkado coin for trading. Okay. So with the marketplace, the launching of the marketplace, that means more Talkado transactions, coin will be transacted, and the transactions rate will increase. That means the reflection rate, you that hold it, the reflection rate will increase. Okay, your reflection rate will increase. Okay, the fund going to charity will also increase. You agree with me on that? Good. So that's how the marketplace will support. Okay, that means more fund to the charity, more fund to you, the holder, and more activity, and that will drive the value of the coin. It will drive it upward. Okay, so that's it. And why the Talkado NFT? How does it play? What role does it play in this? Yes, we try to separate it as something different or a different entity. But what we said is we created the NFT. We want people, because we don't want the marketplace to we launch it the way it is there. Just launch the final part of it and say we've launched a marketplace. We start going to look for creators and people, do advert for people to come in, and okay, we want to kickstart the marketplace. We want to give it a very good start, and to do that is to organize our own NFTs, move our own crowd, our own sellers, move them into the marketplace. And once people come in, they see that it's already running. We bring in the huge traffic, okay, give it the right start. Okay, that's the purpose of the NFT marketplace. And mind you, the NFT marketplace too will give us the fund needed for the whole project. what's happening on with our liquidity with Pancake Swap. We went to Pancake Swap with very small liquidity. A lot of times people talk. I'll say, you've never asked us, how did we succeed? How did we get into listing in large exchanges with the small fund we started with? Okay, so we want to increase that fund, because if somebody withdrew just 3 BNB, you see the graph goes down. Why? Because the liquidity is very small. Because we are very small. Okay, so if we can raise funds, we can put some into liquidity. We can also put some into development and develop. We can put some into the marketing we need. We cry of marketing regularly, but we cannot do more than what we have, the fund we have. But this will help us. So on the whole, the Talkado initial minting is a big move, okay, for the success of the project. I hope that answers your question.
Yes, that does. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much. That's a good one, or was a good one. Okay, yeah, I have. I think it's Chris.
Okay, Chris Gabriel, you are next. Let me unmute you. Unmuted, so you can speak now. Chris Gabriel,
It's
you can speak. Okay, you know what, Chris? Press the
Chris'
middle
hand
button.
is not up. Okay, let's go for another one. I think experience.
Experience.
Yeah, I can see
Okay.
experience there.
Unmuted experience.
Okay,
You can
yeah,
speak.
experience. You can go ahead.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, we can hear Chris now. Okay, we can hear
All
you.
right, Chris, go ahead. Yeah.
Chris, you can speak.
No, I think Chris' network is playing. So let's go to someone else. Chris, I will mute you. Your network is
Hello,
playing.
hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead. Yeah, experience. Yeah.
My question is, what are Talkado plans for global expansion? Are you focusing on the technology, gameplay, or on marketing to get more user or both? Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. Yeah, we are expanding our technology. We are looking into metaverse game. All right, this will come in later. Gaming, okay, in the metaverse environment. Okay, so this will come in later on. Okay, but initially now we focus on the NFT. We get the NFT done. Once we can complete our initial meeting, we get our marketplace to commence. All right. If we achieve 100% of our goal, immediately we start working. We won't even wait till 100%. Once we get to 55%, we'll start working on our game. Okay. Good. I'm glad to tell you that we already have our game story written. We have the story well written down already. We have the plan. Novel that we're talking about, these are global reach. Anything we're doing is not local, it's not located to one country, okay? Because you're asking global expansion, global reach, okay? Every part of it is even the giving out to charities. We are looking at charity from different parts of the world. We're not restricted to any part of the world, different part of the world. If you remember, we say global humanitarian crisis, all right? Or humanitarian crisis globally, okay? So in terms of the technology or in terms of the project we do to drive, to be able to reach out or to keep the community running, all right, we're going to look into latest technology or latest project in the market, such as metaverse game, play to earn, and also move into virtual reality, virtual games, all right, novels, animation, and so on. Okay, so but I don't want to. We will not be giving you details. Okay, we'll give only details when we are ready for it, when we have the fund to launch the next step. All right. Yeah. So I hope that helped. If it doesn't help, you can reframe the question again. Is that fine?
Are you planning to promote your project in countries or regions where English is not good? Do you have a local community for them to better understand your project?
Yes, we have. We are expanding. We currently we have the patient community. We have veterinary community too, but we've not really started it. So what we are doing is that we start a community when we have some number of community member requesting for it. Okay, so that's when we commence it. But we are open to everyone. We are trying to go globally. So once we get a good trusted community member, I know different people come in, but you know the crypto world is full of scam. All right. So, but we are looking for community member that are reliable. Once we can vet a community member and from any part of the other language, we set up the community for that. So we don't want to set up community that we cannot support now. Okay. So when we set it up, then we have someone to manage the community. So we want to have global ambassadors.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you,
Thank
Blessing. I love this project.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. All right. Okay. Let's pick someone else.
Okay, thank you very much, Experience. Right now, Mr. CEO, I would like to hand over to Favor to take over my place now. Because
Okay.
fine at the moment. I
All
will
right.
still be here,
Okay.
by the way.
Yeah. Let's pick. Is it Michael? Michael D.
Michael, you can ask your question now.
All right. Welcome, FV.
Thank you, sir. Michael, you can now speak.
Okay. Oh, thank you, Mr. CEO, for this wonderful opportunity you've given to actually explain your product. We really appreciate. Now, I actually have two questions. Okay, so when you were going through your the gifts, the winning prizes, you made mention of Tesla, the Tesla
Yeah.
S. Now, do you intend using that as a marketing opportunity? And if yes, how do you intend to do so? Now, the second question is this. You spoke about going global. Now, Talkado is using the Binance Smart Chain. Do you intend in the future to go multi-chain, like the likes of Ethereum, like having a bridge? Okay, like the Talkado bridge where you bridge Ethereum and some other smart networks. So these are my two questions.
Okay, that's fantastic. Very great questions. Okay, and taking from the last question. All right. Yes, Talkado, our development process, it doesn't have limits. Okay, we personally am a research scientist. Okay, I believe in technology, new technology, how to put things together and creating a more powerful one. Okay, so we have that in mind. All right, we want to give people user that flexibility. All right, especially in our marketplace. Our marketplace, we should not restrict people to only BSC. Okay, so we come in with multi-chain and so on. But this is a gradual process. Once we get the fund, then we come in. Like what we want to be doing now is develop, talk about it, not talk about it before develop. But those that are fun, we develop it before we even try to do it. Okay, but when we develop it, then we bring it forward and we talk about it. Okay, so yeah, so that's what we going to do. And your first question again, can you remind me your first question again?
Yes, you made mention of giving Tesla S as a winning
All right,
gift.
okay.
So
Yes,
do you intend to using it
it's
as a
for
marketing
marketing
purpose?
purpose. It's marketing purpose to drag in more people. But once we get to 100%, we're going to give out the Tesla. Okay, if you look, we just mentioned about 10,000. Okay, the highest sale we're going to sell one of our NFT will be about 80 bar, the highest. All right, so if you even multiply, it's not up, but we are ready to give out a large amount to be able to drag in the right community, the right traffic, the right people to our product. All right, we want that because it's better we have that large community with the into our NFT, into our product, because it will help us help the project, the coin, and everything to grow. Okay, so we're ready to give that out. So we're thinking about what is the biggest prize we can give out, or the very good marketing prize we can give out to use to pull attention in, and we felt Tesla is good. And Tesla again is unique. Is what will I say? It matches our project, because we talk about green energy. We're talking about saving the planet. And what's Tesla about? We did not take we are not giving out a car that uses a fossil fuel. All right. Instead, we're giving a car that have zero emission. Okay, with the best car, more safest car on the road, so electric car on the road. Okay, so you see that Tesla really fits our description. And perhaps we can also use this method to drag attention of Elon Musk to our project. All right, because if they know we are doing this, okay. So those are the reasons. I hope that helped.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, it's a pleasure. Okay.
Okay, then. Thank you for answering that, sir. Up next will be Romano.
Okay, that is a Romano Antidine.
Yes. Romano, you can ask your
Hello.
question now.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, my question is, do you have vesting period? Commitment of the team for the project is very important, and it takes time to develop major things. The crypto is moving fast and some investors are less patient every time. Does the team have a plan for early investors to stick for a long term? This is my question, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, do I have a team what? I didn't catch that team something. Hello?
Could you please try to be a little louder?
Sorry, sir.
Yeah, can you increase your voice a bit? Can you be a bit louder? You said we have a team what?
My question is, do you have vesting period? Commitment of the team for the project is very important, and it takes time to develop major things.
Okay. Okay. All right.
The crypto
Like
is
I said,
moving fast and
yes, we have team. Okay, we can work alone. We have team members. Okay, and if you go to our site, you see our team members there, and we have huge committed and dedicated dev team. Okay, so we have a outline roadmap. Okay, and we work very hard to meet the roadmap. If there will be any changes, we try to let the community to know on time. Okay. One thing we also want you guys to understand is we work based on our budget. Okay, and so we still got some limitations, but as we move into the metaverse and initial NFT sale, okay, once we can achieve our goals, we can bring in more hands to help in order to arrive to meet with our plan as fast as possible. Okay, so I hope that helped. Okay.
Does the team have a plan for early investors to stick for a long time?
Yeah, you know what? I cannot hear you clearly. I try to pick. I cannot hear you clearly. I'm just trying to design or to say, okay, what do you say?
Okay, very quickly, I think what he was asking was some kind of vesting period or long-term vision for the project.
Vesting?
Yeah, vesting period, in our tokenomics, but we don't.
Oh no, we don't have vesting period. We don't have vesting on our project. Okay, I don't. Is it vesting, Romano? Is that what you asked? I don't think so. But we don't have. We this is not token sale, please. This is just the NFT. But even at the NFT, we are not doing vesting. We may come in with NFT staking on our platform later, but we don't want to be sharing everything now that we've not done. All right, we only share what we've done. okay, because of there are some projects, some things we're going to do, so we don't want to be sharing what we've not done. When we've done it, we have the fun to do it, then we share it, we deliver it within a short time. Okay, so yeah. All right, okay, let's pick another person, another question.
Yeah.
With the time is well
Precious,
spent. Let's pick 3 more questions.
Precious Shola, you can now speak.
Please, 1 minute. Mr. Blessing, please take note of those that have been responding or asking questions. Okay.
Okay. Precious Shola, you can now ask your question.
Can you hear me clearly?
Yeah.
Yes,
Hello?
we can. We can hear
Yes, we
you.
can hear you.
Okay. Good evening. First, I would like to commend the CEO for his efforts so far. Well, my question basically is I want to know if you already have the wallet you want to use, either Trust Wallet or
I'm sorry,
I don't
Precious
know,
Shola, if you
like
can speak up a little.
have you
Yeah,
Your
I can
mic
hear
is
him. I can hear her. I can hear her.
this, and if yes,
Yeah. So what
okay,
Precious was asking is
okay.
what
And if you have
wallet?
concluded the wallet you want to use, which uh, okay, I'm still okay. And
Yeah,
if
go
it has
ahead. Go
been
ahead.
concluded, which
Yeah.
blockchain are you using? Maybe it's Solana, um, Ethereum,
Okay.
Smart
Yeah. Let
Chain.
me take it
So
off
that's
from
my
there.
first
Yes.
question. Then,
Yes. We are using
okay,
BSC. Okay. All right. Binance Smart Chain. Okay. Network
okay,
for now. Okay. There's possibility to
uh, okay,
hard other chain, into multi-chain, okay? So that's what we're using now. And any
okay,
wallet that it supports is welcome. Any wallet that it supports, all right? We use any wallet that it supports. And later on, we may think of having our own wallet. Those things will come later. A lot of things we can do, and a lot of things we're going to do. A lot of things we're going to do. All right, we're in the right direction, and we're going to do a lot of great things. Okay. So yeah, let's take the next question, please. Mr. Chris said it's available
okay,
for the question now.
okay. Secondly, I can my okay. My second, I can't really say it's a question precisely, but I just because community sometimes have impact on every project. Sometimes when you post about Talkado stuff, I observed there used to be a low turnout on it, this especially on Twitter. And I don't know if I'm wrong, but I believe that's where Twitter is a social app where such project is being promoted the most. So I don't know what we can do, maybe to inspire our community, the ones we have for now, to have engagement, or how to expand the community, because I used to feel we need large community because
Okay.
we can't deny the fact that sometimes it has impact on the project.
All right, I
So
agree
how
with
are
you.
we
Thank
going
you
to do
very
it?
much.
And even
Okay, Mr.
we have
Precious,
about
Miss Precious also. Can you hear me?
okay.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, sorry, I got your
Yes, I
I
can.
got your question right. Okay, I'm trying to hasten it up because of we spend a lot of time. Okay, we got what you're saying. You correct. You're right. Okay,
Okay, sir.
we have a lot of community members, and they seems not to respond. Okay, they just buy the coin. They just keep quiet. They go inactive. Okay, or they don't come to the platform. One thing we should know as community members is we need to come out and also push the project forward. All right. We need to talk about the project. We need to respond to posts on Twitter, on all social media platforms. All right.
Yes,
So
yes.
this is why we are going up now to bring in new set of investors. Okay, because this is also the opportunity of running this initial NFT minting. Okay, because it will fetch us this. And if you look at our price that we are giving, if you take note of what we wrote there, active, you must be active and you must be participating in things for you to win any of those things. Okay, so we're bringing in introducing in a new method to get active members, okay, who will help us to drive the project. Apart from we doing the marketing, you as a holder, protect your own, protect your investment, go out also share with others to get more people to come into the project. The more the people hear about the project, the more the better for the project, the value of the coin and so on. All right, so I agree with you very well. Thank you very much. Please, can we allow Mr. Chris Gabriel to speak?
Alright.
Yes, we're trying to speak, please. So ask question, please. Yes, go ahead, Chris.
Hello, thank you, Mr. P, for giving me this opportunity to ask my questions. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hey,
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we
can hear
can.
you.
Can you hear me
Yes.
now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to ask my questions. Okay, I said regarding the circulating supply, and I learned, I'm aware that you have burned 70% of the
Yeah,
supply
over
already,
70%. Yeah, over 70%. Yeah.
but yes, has been burned. So, but when there's no clear statement on the roadmap regarding burning.
Okay. All right. Let me
Plans.
take you from there.
What are the plans towards the burning event?
All
What
right.
are the plans towards the burning event?
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. Let me come into that. Okay.
Yes.
We currently do not have any plan for any further burning events. Okay. What is there? There are some features in this coin. Currently, we started by burning 70%. But if you go to the link, someone has a question this morning we posted, you see that 7.06%, okay, 70.06, something like that, as we burnt already. So we have over 6 something trillion in addition that has been burnt. Okay, so burning is going on every time there is transaction. You get what I mean? So we are not waiting to rebuff. What some projects do is this: they put the coin together and burn at interval. Okay, so at certain point, let's burn. Oh, then we burn again. But what we're doing is we are burning on every
Yeah.
transaction. Every transaction, we are burning. Okay, it's automated. We are not controlling it. So that will help to increase the value of the coin.
All right.
Once we start trading, active trading, once the coin is being used in other projects, okay, all right, on other products, okay, we'll start to see the effects.
Okay.
But for now, we
All right.
don't have. And we may decide to say, okay, this amount, let's burn it off. But we don't have any plan for further burning, for any bulk. Let me use the word any bulk burning for now, because we have regular burning taking place. All right. Okay, I hope that answered the question. Let's take one more question, please.
This is going to be the last verbal question, and this goes to Wayu. You can ask your question now.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes.
we can hear you.
However, many gaming platforms have many cheater and multi-accounts to earn more money. The problem is it is not fair to new player. How did Talkado team deal with it?
I don't know why.
I'm trying to get you. You're saying how do we deal with new players in the game?
Yes, sir.
I didn't get your question clearly, please. If you can repeat it. You said many projects, they do what?
Okay. However, many gaming platforms have many cheater and multi-accounts to earn more money. The problem it is not fair to new player. How did Talkado team deal with it?
Okay, many crypto account they create account to earn more money, and
He said
yeah,
question. This is it. It said is currently I see that crypto space is filled with lots of play to earn to get NFT games.
mhm.
Everyone is definitely hunting for it, but the truth is that most of these projects do not have the exciting gameplay that gamers are looking for. Can you convince the users of how Tokadu is better and what's playing than any other NFT game out there?
All right. Did he send this question? This sent to different from what he read, what he was read.
Okay,
All right.
send another one.
Yeah.
He said,
Talkado.
however, many gaming platforms have many cheaters and multi accounts to earn more money. The problem is it's not fair to new players. How
Yeah.
does your team plan to deal with it?
Yeah. Yeah. It boils to honesty and verification. We do proper verification for everyone playing. Okay. And let me come to the initial question, which is more interesting because this part you asked is that easy. If we give you, oh, we be honest and we do this, it's just that easy. Okay. So about the play to earn, because what we also learned is most is copy game, and so on. But we are building Tokaju, we are building a brand, okay? Our game totally written from scratch. We are not modifying any game in the market. We are not modifying any game in the market. We are not taking a template somewhere and work on the template. All right. We wrote our story. We wrote the game story. Okay. Now we put developers, game developers, metaverse developers together, and they are working. They're going to work on it. So we're going to get something fresh, clean, and never seen anywhere before. Okay. So as per your second question, I don't have direct answer to that now. I'll be sincere to you. I don't have direct answer to that. All what I can say is that for Talkado, honesty is going to be there. We're going to set it, and the platform owners will not have any influence over what is going on inside the game. All right. We're not going to set up account to do anything there. Okay. So that's why we're trying to get the game, let more people to know about it. We'll get more people to know about it so that people can play fair game there. Okay. So please, let's go to, I'd like to pick Blah. Is it Blah Samna? Yes. Please, Blah, you can ask your question.
Yeah, you can ask your question.
Yeah.
Yeah, are you there?
Is it Bia Siana? Can you hear us? Can you ask your question?
Okay, I think she's having issues with her server.
Okay.
Did you
She's not
take someone
connecting.
else? Okay, let's take yesterday.
Oh no. It's yesterday. The hand is not up.
Okay. Oh yeah, Reddington
Reddington.
or Jake.
Okay, Reddington, you're free to talk or to ask your question.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, go ahead.
Reddington, you can ask your question.
I think his network is playing out.
Okay, then let's go to Jake. Then Jake, you can ask your question.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
My question is, many NFT platforms such as OpenSea allow anyone to download image, print
Oh,
them
sorry.
out.
Can you increase your? I can't hear you clearly.
Could you be a
Or you
little
can.
bit loud?
Hello.
Yeah, I cannot hear you clearly,
Many
please. Yeah. Okay,
many
go ahead.
NFT
Yeah.
platforms such as OpenSea allow anyone to download images, print them as NFT, and sell them themselves. Will this lead to a development of NFT technology in the future? How will Talkado token play out this point? And how can Talkado token be a great role model in protecting NFT rights?
I can't. Sorry, I
And
can't hear
he
you.
sent
Phoebe, can
a
you hear?
Yeah, no, he sent a written question. He said many NFT platforms such as OpenSea
Yeah.
allow anyone to download images, print them as NFT, and sell themselves. Wouldn't this lead to devaluation of the NFT technology in the future? How will Talkado token play out at this point? And how can Talkado token be a great role model in protecting NFT rights?
Okay.
Did you get that?
Yeah, I got you. To be honest, what we are featuring to you today is the Talkado NFT. Okay, and the Talkado NFT is a UK based company now. Okay, is a UK based company. We try to separate it from the Talkado coin for some reason, for some legal reason. All right. So it's like later on we have the Talkado coin, which is registered in another country. Okay, coming together to build the Talkado ecosystem. So your question goes to the Talkado coin, all right, which is the Talkado marketplace. The Talkado marketplace, or our Talkado marketplace, has a special feature which has not been featured anywhere else. Okay, NFT produced from our marketplace will possess a special feature, and that feature will help it to protect the NFT, to make the NFT to become like a gold, to become something with a hidden treasure in it. Okay, so I don't want to. If you go to our website, which is www.talkado.finance, go to the NFT page of it. You will read it. Maybe you come across it. But we want to abstain from mentioning properties that we've not developed, we've not launched, so that people will not go ahead and launch it before, work on it and launch such thing before we do. So let us launch, then we talk about it, okay, to people. But we are putting things in place in order to make sure that NFT created from our platform are very special, they are very unique, and they have some special value in them. All right. So I think that will address the issue that you're talking about.
Okay, sir. Thank
All
you
right.
very much.
Please, can we just pick one written questions? Is there any question from Twitter or directly on the? Can we just
Yeah,
pick one and end this, please?
okay, let me go for this. Can you list some of the killer features of this project that set it apart from its competitors? What competitive advantage does your project have that makes you feel most confident?
Okay. Our project is not a new project, okay? What I mean it's not new is that we're not just starting NFT, okay? We already established a project, which is the Talkado protocol, the Talkado coin, in 3 exchanges, 2 large exchanges, okay? So when we are now moving to launching Talkado NFT, you know that these are people who are already in the market doing something great, okay? So that separates us from new starter that you don't know whether they will crash tomorrow. Okay, that will separate us. Okay, then apart from that, we have story, unique story, a brand story. Okay, developed by us, written by us, and we are creating a game, metaverse environment, all from the scratch for our project. We're going to move forward into other projects. We will also distinct us. But like I said, we limit talking much on what we're going to do on the project, but we're going to reveal this project as we go on. Okay, so first of all, we launch this NFT initial minting. Okay, you see our characters are, they are all unique. They are our brands. All right. We are even looking at some brand registration. We look at that along the line. Okay. So this separates us from others. We are not doing hip. We are not doing this. We're not doing what a lot of people are doing out there. We are coming up with our own brands. All right. And a brand of stories, novel, and so on. All right. They are unique to us alone. So I think that separates us from just launching project or already existing project. Okay. So I hope that addressed the question.
Okay, sir. I think this is a very interesting question. This person said if there is a problem with the project your team is running and it causes a loss of trust from the community, what does your team do and what methods does your team use to restore that trust?
Yeah, and please, this will be the last question, okay, Phoebe? So after this, we just round it up and conclude this, okay? Yeah, and it's a very interesting question, okay? If we address, if there is a project, we're not going to have such anyway. We're not going to have such. So I wonder if I should answer such question. But if it arises, if things like this arises, what personally would do is to look at what causes the cause. Okay, address that cause. All right, address that cause. Once we can address that cause, and we talk directly with our community, just as we do now. We talk directly to them. We tell them be honest and be honest to the community and show them what we've done, what we haven't done, and how we make things better. I think by doing that, we'll be able to restore trust. Okay, if the community can see that, yeah, what we are saying is real. All right, so honesty matters. Okay, so I think that should address such a case. Or yeah.
Okay, thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you all for coming. We've spent a lot of time here. Okay. We were thinking it would be something of 1 hour, but we'll say there are so many questions. So what we're going to do is we're going to select 2 winners from to share the $100 USDT. Okay. So we will put the 2 winners on our Telegram chat. Okay, we put them there straight away. We're going to put them immediately this end within the next 30 minutes. If they supply their wallet address, they will receive their fund. Okay, so it's not something to be done in the future. So once again, I say thank you very much. Thank you for coming. So the site is live now. Okay, we'll start a marketing campaign. All right, you go through the site. If you see anything you think we need suggestion, anything, we're welcome. All right, if you see any error, mistakes, we are welcome. We can make those changes if the need be before the commencement. All right, we're not perfect. Okay, we're supposed to be doing this together. All right, the project is supposed to be community project. Okay, we're supposed to be doing this together. So you tell us your view about it, and we can make changes. So we listen to suggestions. All right, if necessary, we do the changes. Okay. So, but our initial meeting exercise, the whitelisting will commence on the 15th, and we very serious about those that will be whitelisted. All right. And for you to win our Tesla is out there to be won at 100. All right. There are criteria that must be met. They are inside the website. All right. And there's a secret criteria that I've not mentioned. You need to have the Talkado coin too. You need to be a holder of Talkado coin. It's not there, but it's a secret one. Don't tell anyone. Okay. Make sure you don't pass this to anyone. All right. You don't tell anyone. So you meet those criteria. So Tesla is there to be won. So the meeting will commence on the 15th. All right. Before then, you see a lot of marketing. We'll start rocking the markets now. You'll start to see that. And I believe that will give the coin a positive direction to as more people come in. All right. And you too, this is a time for you to start loading your bags, fill your bags. It's very cheap now. Very cheap. Very cheap. $1,000 will give you a lot of things. All right. So start loading your bags now. So because any slight turn, it will give you a lot of things. And keep your keep holding. All right, it's better for the project and it's better for you too. It will be better for you. So thank you very much. Thanks for coming. That was a huge number that turns that show up. We appreciate all your presence and questions. So we'll post the name of winners in a few minutes on the platform, and then just submit your wallet address and you get paid within the next 30 minutes. All right. Thank you very much. That's the end. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.